Hey there, awesome folks! So recently I've been looking into various types of video making tools and applications, and I came across this ad multiple times on Instagram about different platforms in the same context of Doodlemaker, Doodly, you name it. And out of curiosity, because they looked great in their sales letter, I gave both a try, and one of them was actually highly disappointing. I would come close to saying that it was actually quite a scam. So I thought, let's make this video for the rest of you folks out there who are seeing these ads and wondering, is Doodlemaker legit or a scam? Is Doodly a good investment? What can I actually expect to get out of it? Because you know how it goes. When it comes to the sales letter, they always show up the good stuff up front. But when you actually do pay and go through the many layers of upsells and downsells and back-end promotions, it's quite a long sales funnel. You get to the actual part of using the software. And yeah, it's quite a surprise what you get or don't get in this case. So without further ado, let's get to the comparison of whether either of them is actually legit and a worthy investment. Because let's face it, they're not exactly cheap, especially if you go through the funnel and see all the different levels of membership that you would need to invest on to get some decent package with all the graphics and illustrations. So yeah, the question is it actually worth it? I'm quite a skeptic. And if you're anything like me, some of us are usually skeptics. And I think based on evolution, we are the ones who survived from the ancestral, point of view. So yeah, let's have a closer look at the sales process, the pricing comparison, and the features and capabilities once you do actually log in. So you get to have an insider look because I do own both of them. One of them I have asked for a refund, still going through the customer support journey with no luck. But yeah, the other one is actually, quite interesting. So let's have a look, shall we?
All right, so let's see what we are actually looking at. We have both Doodlemaker and Doodle that we are going to be reviewing, and they both, from a sales letter point of view, cover similar areas. So when you look at Doodlemaker, there is an introduction video. The owner of the company, the founder, walks us through some vaguely generalized examples of what you can do. And then you have some customer testimonials, and scrolling further down, a whole bunch of features and promises. And then near the bottom, you have the comparison of Doodlemaker versus so-called other apps. Now, all the thumbs down are downs for other apps, so I don't really know if that's reliable. All right, so we make it to the order page. First, you get the opportunity to take advantage of this promotion code, which gives you $20 off. Not so bad, but again, let's see what the actual software entails and whether it's worth your money. On the order form, you see the price has dropped down. Now, of course, it's in euros because of my location being in the Netherlands. Now, let's look at Doodly, which is the other competitor. Now, as you can see in the intro video, the animations are more intricate, the drawings are more detailed, so that's a plus in this case. And then similar sales letter style, and we go to the order page, and here you see the major difference, I would say, it is a monthly or annual subscription base instead of a one-time offer, which Doodlemaker had. All right, so let's check out the pricing page to see what is it that we are looking at. There's a standard or enterprise, and you have monthly and annual fees. In first glance, it's actually quite high, but there's a hack that'll show you further down the video to actually get that at a one-time fee and save hundreds of bucks. We'll get to that soon. Now, I have already purchased both of these, so you can have a closer look into the member area, what the software actually entails. There's an introduction video from the founder again with lots of fluff, if I may say so, and not much content. There is, however, the help and tutorial training side of things. Pretty handy if the software actually had that much value to use. We'll get to that in a second. So a quick check of what I actually have purchased, which is the so-called enterprise membership. So now let's see what does actually entail when we get down to it. Now, if we open the app, which is a web-based one, by the way, and you can't really download it and use it on your personal computer. So the web-based one, you can create different slides and you can use the library of various text and icons and assets to add the graphics that you want into the screen. And you can search for them. As you can see, the graphics are pretty limited, but hey, if the animator platform can help you create that sense of them being drawn, that's not so bad, or is it? Now, the tricky part about this, even though it looks quite okay on the surface, is that if you actually click the render button to get a preview of what you can actually achieve, is this sort of thing. Wah wah. Now, yeah, I don't know about you, but this is not what I had in mind. There is zero realistic hand motion of drawing any of these icons. So what did I just spend $50 on? I have no clue. Now, let's compare this now with the alternative, which is Doodly, the other brand, well known. Although there is the caveat of the price, but we're going to be sharing a hack on how to maneuver that and get a highly discounted rate.
And if you haven't done already, make sure to hit that subscribe button right now and ring that notification bell so you never miss out on the latest content. We've got so much cool stuff coming up, and trust me, you don't want to miss it.
But first, let's look at the capabilities. Now, this is Windows or Mac-based software that you can actually download and install. And I have created a sample project where there are some text and some graphics from their vast library. At first glance, it's much larger and broader than what Doodlemaker had to offer. So I'm definitely more impressed with the variety that you can get, and also the graphics, as you can see, are more intricate and more impressive. So you can simply click on any of them that you want or drag and drop them on the screen. Pretty easy to use. And you also have some music and different fonts up there that you can select. And the timeline also is very handy and more professional looking, similar to the likes of Final Cut Pro, Adobe Premiere, and all that. So let's see, what else can we do? Well, we can first have a look at how does the end result look like. And as you can see, the graphics are way more detailed, and this animated hand is actually drawing them. And that's the whole point of creating these instructional videos that really engage the audience, because we all like to see how the erasing and drawing side of the, or maybe from our childhood, plays out. One of the other cool features of Doodly is that you can adjust the length of time and how fast the hand draws all these graphics. And that's quite handy to adjust based on how much talking you would like to have over each chapter, each slide. And another thing is that you can actually record your voice as the drawings are being done live. So if you click this recording button, the animation will start playing, and in the meantime, you can adjust your speed to record your voice live on the video. And you can also change the background to resemble a blackboard, a green board, or a whiteboard. And that's quite cool that you can create some variety when going through different parts of your animation. So I leave it up to you to decide for yourself. If they were both priced equally, which one would you go for? Now, you might say, hey, Ladan, they are not priced equally. I would need to pay monthly for Doodly what I pay one time for Doodlemaker. I mean, that seems like a hefty investment. Or is it? Well, I have some good news for you, because in a moment we'll get to a hack where you can get them at the same price. You can simply go to Google, our old friend, and type in Doodly one-time price. And as of now, in 2024, you can simply find a link to a highly discounted one-time version of the basic license, and that gives you access to quite a lot of features and graphics right off the bat without needing to commit to investing on a monthly or annual basis. So there you go. I hope you have enjoyed this video and it has given you some perspective into what these two platforms really entail and which one is the right one for you, well, if either.
So go ahead and hit that subscribe button right now. I'll wait with my coffee. Done? Awesome. Welcome to the family. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.